I always tell the people in the office of Hannah, I have reached the ceiling today. I'm over that fact. Reach the ceiling to what? Thing. But the greatest strength to run this engine, I must be surrounded by thinkers. And the age of people who think is your age. The moment you reach the age of 35, you are going down. The brain thinking level, and this is China. But otherwise, when you go up to 35 to 50 years, it's the maintenance level. You are just maintaining what you have. You are no longer acquiring new things. You are so resistant to changes in technology. You are so resistant in a lot of changes. You know what the achieve. Then after that age, you are depending on this. So the age the age of 20 to 35 is the age of building a name, age of building a brand, age of having a direction, age of having a vision, and share that vision. In my career, in my life, and in everything. That is the age. And this is the age of innovation. Never expect to just imagine innovation. Systems and procedures. And you are only there to follow systems and what? And systems and procedures does not produce an innovation. Cannot produce an idea. An idea is produced in university. And well, degree, they are trying to take out of you an idea. Out of you, there must come what? An idea. So I'm not university, I'm from 6 7. No people come on, they UNICEF. No people come on, they UN. No people a student, because that student is able to produce out of him or her a concept which the country will appreciate. We need to incubate this idea. That's why you are saying the government of Zimbabwe, it's my universities, drama innovation what? Hubs. Why? Because that is out in universities. That is where ideas and innovation generate. So when you are coming to Chipinge Town Council, Chipinge Town Council, there is an innovation hub. What is this animal? You don't want to say. Then that was one. We need to give you items. The greatest challenge which we faced, was to have the IT students first. And then students are in a certain one level a computer. And then this was the coding approach and to produce a certain thing. So we may be very unfair because there are other bright students who, when they learn about the coding approach and their minds can expand. They can do something. Only the weakness is to manipulate the system. The moment you are able to manipulate the computer, you need now to tell the computer to produce what you want. So I know you have to teach you where I may say, never go to my level, never go to my chini, never go to chini, never go to chini, put it first, the ability to manipulate a what? Otherwise, the objective here, the degree, the diploma people in IT who have got the basic knowledge of manipulation of computer and coding, and give them projects to do. When I was talking about NDS1, National Development Strategy 1, it will turn out from 21 to 2025. Where's Zimbabwe very good? And it's my where's TSP? Transitional Stabilization Program, 2019-2020, 2 years here, where the Zimbabwean government was fighting inflation. Inflation caused by exchange what? Then from there it moved now to a developmental what? Phase. A developmental phase, then it was the national development 1. After 2025, it was a national development what? 2. It ended up to 20 what? 30. Now the national development 1 have got digitalization as a pillar. But we are saying up to 2025, the Zimbabwean government, including my institutions, they must be paperless. A person must be able to do services in the comfort of his or her what? Home. Ask a visit a place or an enterprise or a center. As transactions which did the move and the e-passport. I'm very able to pass to countries with nature e-passport, the country. You just pass through my border. System is the border, any passport paper booklet. Because those things, no because Zimbabwe must reach, it will digitalize. It's also about this council. We've got a lot of things which need the level of our students. If you got the innovations, if you produce some flow chart, if you suppose I want to digitalize this system, I want it to link it in the market, I want it to link in the I want to design a flow chart. They're not the best student who can produce it. I want someone to design an online payment platform. And it's really economic. I want you to design database and access by every ratepayer. I want you to produce that. The total system administrator, my students are owner. One student, they are going to produce leader. Gift. Don't produce leader a certain idea, a concept, a student. That's not what I'm saying. They not an innovation hub. That is why they are change. Because that is the skill which we are looking for. The ability. And what am I trying to say? This process is, as you are doing it, in a potential partner Tanganda, partner Old Mutual, partner Council, partner what, on condition that you have got that skill in innovating. And what about? Don't be dogmatic. Don't be what the economy is not. It's not that. The economy at your level. What can you produce that can be bought by a district or by a government? What skill do you have? Is this this is the first stage? That is first stage to manipulate what? A system. After the manipulation, it means the manipulation of a system is like a calculator. And a calculator. Microsoft Excel. Manipulating what? A system to your advantage in order to do something given as a task. It means after the stage of manipulating the system, we must give you tasks. And from the tasks, we want to produce the best thing, or as groups. Which are what you in groups? And we are going to task them. We are going to task them with assignments. But the assignments are so practical because there are already issues which we have in challenges. So we are going to go to that level. And so now what we are innovation have phase 1, phase 2. Manipulate. As a group I to give manipulation. The drama systems, the mind. The innovation what? Side. The innovation side is not actually to chart, to design water reticulation system. And I'll give you my 2 engineers and plumbers. They will give you the system. And the variety of flow diagram. If you are supposed to using the manipulation approach, what is this for? It means what produce and out of where can I improve? Where can we improve? What can we do to cut costs? What can we do to do this? This is the design of a tank that you are able to enter into the system and do the modules, the design structure. And you know what they call the backyard of a system of a computer. It means you can manipulate and produce that. No, people charge of this. How can I link the free market? And then you saw the people who are mostly the funders of this. They want to link this with the vendors. And how can we connect with them? How can we interact with them? How can accounting systems link with this innovation center? How can we improve council's revenue collection? How can we improve council's engagement processes with the residents? And through a system, through an innovation center. The objective is not saying I've been trained, I'm going to use this certificate to look for an employment, yes, but we are saying it must go further. So we are going to look at the quality of the students who are going to be produced after this. It's going to play a part in the evaluation because we want incubation. When I meet residents, and we have got groups of engineers, and groups of people in the roads, what those will be coming with ideas, but the ideas must be tested, must be incubated, it must end in a system. But what those are not out of you who can be there. How many and one suppose an idea and produce an outcome or a result? One suppose the change it's being the area. Really? Then the president is our innovation hub. Our innovation hub. Our innovation hub. I would even the government is looking for ideas which can change the what? Economy. That's why you go to investment in 2 years. It's not just for you to go later a computer and when you go later stage. This is just like you go for this one X+1. X+1 has a savings. But the ability to use X+1 to produce a result, not a result within the 2. In no way in the industry. This was a concept of manipulator calculations in order for you to produce a certain product. So now these are the academic approach so put equal to a work situation where the system administrator will load with the work things really practical which we need the result. And I must see the diagram which is presented there. And I must see something to flow at it, like what the heat is doing. There's another institute of technology. We give them a certain thing. They can reproduce it. One. They can design it. They design it. The students there, not my lecture, but my students are There's another one, the what, a lot of things are being designed to get students because they've got the innovation what? Center. The duty of lecturers, the IT lecturers there is to direct and assist students to manipulate a computer and to produce a certain thing where the government of Zimbabwe is heavy. But we are decentralized. If you see our next phase, we are having a partnership with the HIT. They will come here. They've got issues. We have got models which we want to produce. And then we've got a lot of things which we want to produce as an entity. We need their assistance. And the people will learn from what? From them. By that, you can produce your own design, you can produce your own software, you can produce anything because you are able to manipulate. This is where we want to go. So Mr. Maposhere there is teaching you the basics. He is teaching you the basics. But ourselves here, as an entity with white Chipinge Town Council, is to bring practical situations, which must produce what? Saka, she is planning, she has got practical situation. My engineer has got practical situation. System administrator to digitalize the whole system. Chipinge district SA, Chipinge Town Council. Chipinge Town Council is serving the residents. The residents must feel that there are students who are innovating ideas to make their life easy and better. Are you getting it? Can we get the papers of the is to make the citizens of an area better. Then how can you make us better is the end? I have a group, who those who can make Chipinge what? Better. I'm not designer, I'm a engineer, I'm a GIS, can you design how is it going to flow? So, by a research person and knowledge actually full of that over explainer, you are going to be the system manipulate and produce something. Chandro Panis changes up in terrorist council. Chandro Panis changes up to Sapi, Chandro Panis changes up to Vic Force municipality, Chandro Panis in Narada City Council can come and copy your idea. And you come and go to lecture to that institution, put this, you can do this, you can do this, you can produce this, it can benefit residents as this. We have managed to fabricate chaka, so you can take a roofing structure, you could look up in a system, you know, Buddhism, because we are able to code it. A system now can do anything, only if you are able to manipulate it and use it, but it can do anything. Sakata chiti mimi wacho mchufanya kwa phone ndokuona ifamba makesa unji unaona yini kwa phone uwezi nakata zonoti ni kuanza phone kama kama ngani kundikunda mara kama was talking na mezi nini so muda kunga kabisa kama na phone wana hapa kuti mati degree era na room ndakavuza nini because these degree people are not seeing the consequences. I'm not seeing a vision in them. I'm not seeing objectives with them. People don't know what is from 1 from 2 from 3 from 4, from 6 university another one for qualification. Because you look like a grade 7. I don't want that. I'm not going to have qualification. I need a confident person. A person with a direction, a person with a vision. But you put a moon on the body. Okay, you eat a really wood is the only use. Mungo, and that was what the manager did. Because the crowd with the young grandma, and they got to leave us. From my first picture yesterday, I asked my administrator, I need to orient your people in order for them first to build their self-confidence. Build your self-confidence. Have self what? Know yourself. Know what you want. Know what you are doing. Know where it is. Don't want to white. There's no condition to come on. Kaningi kichenda kuchukuna kumira pambele pechi. Vivana. Kichukwanisa kuita articulate issues. Even kama academics where the government is saying we don't want academic people now. That's why education system really could be why you got academic people. If you go to Gnostic, if you go to those schools where Form 1, Form 2 are becoming engineers, practical people, you could know about production, Form 2. This is where the government and the country is going to produce a work. And even not to produce an employee, but to produce an employer. Not with one woman, not with an upper middle class economy, not to be a person who is going to receive always instructions and commands, but someone who can give ideas. When people, my jobs are always they my ideas change. Could move from Britain, Denmark, only the job title really an idea person. Because I know who cannot go by idea, but I cannot. The system will do the work. Because their systems are so automated and they can do anything. So I don't know because of digitalization. It would be the manipulate an idea. After 3 years ago, everything is like this innovation. How would love it to wake up? They get a dead body. Really one for gas. And I know what download a copy or send up with my phone party, no to pick up. And they can have computer 1, 2, 3, no. And where someone is just sitting and monitoring my issues, it's my commander, my finance director, it's my commander, my planner, it's my commander, my building inspector. The building inspector is just Jake who download that you check it, those are payment. And how many jobs are going to be lost? And give me an example. How many jobs are going to be lost by digitalization? By 2025, we must be 85% digital. How many jobs are going to be lost if your mind is thinking of getting what? The government increase the innovation. You could be someone. My jobs are it. They put automatic and the robotic system. You might find just in time or the robotic approach to things and it. How many jobs will be lost? That things are done by systems. To manipulate what? A system. And continue to innovate to improve it better. Better. Simple rakataka kusigaraka kipigani. Risha guma rakataka microchip. Don't want to win the guys who are microchip, you got to get in card. You can't check a code. If you check this, my ID, if you check this, if you check this, make passport. You have to go to Bagaji. That don't go to Babu's can't answer for hold. Take us in a human watch. What? Can passport, can I chupa, can I chini, can I go to the border? System. Wow. What is it? Passport, can be. That was in the first world countries, those things. But get a little bit of egg. You know what you want, because in any record, your information in a garage. We entered the certain shop magazine. I think that comes from what's about tea? That is true. That's the something but an animal cash, you know, change it to that store. I don't get it out of dinner. But of course, no wait. A person not cheap operator. Operator is a system. Then plastic marble was I will chase as they got above. Another thing. No, the last thing. Because the road is a system here. Abana got. One hour was it? Double this out of the river. So I want to put river air by level. You got an opportunity to think this is going to be best one. Where am I going to position myself? Where am I? Even if my office over another digital use technology, the lines up aside. They should need to upgrade the technology and I would already. And we are forcing them to go to school and to learn. And then our work now. They are going to teach more there. Could you not go to manipulate what? Existing. And don't know the end good. When you are doing this with your population, system you digitalization. But in Okata implement. My innovators. After this, what do you need? After this training, what do you really need? No. You just need the little finance to start an idea. You know what and that idea becomes a brand. It has realities to it. You make money. Like Clive Maseo, the Econet IT. Econet what? What's an IT? Software engineering. Produce a what? And the idea is now global. So I need to produce our people who can develop a certain idea. This also we are just creating exposure. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Secretary, for the address. I think we are all in the picture now. All have a vision now. And Mr. Tapiwa, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Yeah, our address is over now. Is there anything that you want to say?
No. I actually want to appreciate the words, the immense depth, wisdom, and even the encouragement as well, Atapua, because what you've just heard is someone who typically is a stumbling block of innovation, actually telling you to innovate. Most of the time problem in Itika is that they don't want to listen to our ideas. And then all sorts of other things. But here we are with this amazing opportunity. Sir, thank you so much for your words, and thank you so much for even painting the kind of picture that we are trying to paint, and pushing us to aspire towards the kind of achievements that Tukudakuti. So this is actually a challenge to the whole class, to everybody. Of all the things Ramamuchi was gonna say, Jingani Ramamuchi Zira. And is that what we expect? Is that what we would want? Yet we are the ones. Under 35. I'm lucky I'm still under 35. Say. So we are lucky to be the young people. Learn more about these innovations. So just to add on to some of the things, I'm going to share a couple of links chat medu And before we open computer yedu, maybe Brian, you can just open them up and then just put them per screen so that other people can actually see. When we are talking about a world of innovation and we are talking about a world where big changes are happening, what things are we talking about? Malin Sashika and Brian.
Yeah.
Okay, so first I want you to take a look at the company against the neural link. Just click it and it. We don't want to get into much, but Tarisa, just the slides, the banner at the very top. Do you see what they are working on? Do you actually understand what they are working on? Just open it or go browser through so that people can see my highlights, my features. Web page. Probably you can also talk to the rest of the class. What are these people really working on? Anyone? Anyone erada kuti ada kuti tsananguri? Kana kuti zvanyanya kudzama? Okay, so in short, what these people are working on, it's an interface between my IC, my circuits are motherboard redu, CPU edu, and they are working on an interface between the human brain and technology. So can you imagine all the possibilities? And be it even my limbs, be it my limbs, and be it grafted was skin, my allergies, and a lot of other things like that. So these are some of the innovations that other people are working on. Opening me actually to your Boston Dynamics, Brian. Okay. Do you see a pet dog against the spotter?
Yeah.
It's mechanical, it's electronic, cannot change robotic, behaviors. And if you check some of their models, my robots are they're able to walk like human beings, they're able to jump, my press ups, they can do my backflips, and these are the machines that are going to be produced at scale in the fourth industrial revolution. And because of concepts like the Internet of Things, you will find that anengari connected by internet, just like you. Abayone ngoda competition nechinja kadaro no hine. Amen. Then you can check the last link and you can also see some of the technologies.
Yeah.
Some of the technologies that other organizations are working on. Edit my genes, be it to cancer, be it to address natural tendencies, are susceptible to certain diseases. This can be nipped in the bud by some of these breakthrough technologies. So these are just quick examples. When you're passing through the airport, e-passport, everything's really connected. You won't even need to bring out a booklet. What didn't it? What you didn't and we are living in a world where we are actually facing my prospects are serious for innovations and technology. So you people need to find your place and in this. You don't want to be my passenger or my subject, but rather take the bull by his horns and actually choose, because this is a golden opportunity. So it's actually a privilege that you guys have. We are interacting, and our entire agenda is good. Innovative, to get a solution. Even if we start in a one-stop shop, Mrs. Zimunya, that's a good start, because Patatangira. So thank you, ma'am, for the time. And thank you so much, sir. I cannot thank you enough for coming through, making time in your schedule. Yokuti muonesewo vamwe vedu ava zvinhu zvatiri kutry kuita. So thank you, sir.
Thank you very much. And me and your class. Thank you.
Thank you. And so we can continue with the class.
Right. When the cat is away, the mice will play. Guys, manimaki are guys. You need to do better, guys. I did it. Sagama machines at our way. How we did it?
Yeah.
Panaga Movura CPU before. Yeah. Was it over? Did it? Yeah, did no matter. Hey, Wakasim exact I brand new Wagunyan. Toraiga CPU. Toraiga CPU and a shitty red. That's Yanni. Yeah, can I have your name again? Aneshete Red. Apungwana, exactly. Thank you. Dokumbira kuti uvhure kasini iroroka. Kutori vhura chaiko. Titotanga ku explore. I hope I rama screw. Ah, fantastic. So ukauya paberika munhu wese gets a better view. I need it. I need it. Pana asiri kuona here. Yakafa nditi computer yo because atizodi kuti makompyuta anoshanda ka avhurwe pasina gear rakakwana yakafa nditi kana yakafa then it's fine guys computer yenyu irapo ivhurei tinashe bvisa macomponents aunokwanisa kubvisa uchaisa patable Chicha wabvisa. Akusangotaura uchiudzai nini ka because pane vamwe vako vasingazivi. Handiti. Right. Chimira, go slow kawangu. Haingona kumanya. Handiti. Chicha wabvisa icho. Can you tell the class kuti chiri chicho chinoita basa rei? Yes, who's that? Is that sub?
No, it's Tapiwa.
Tapiwa, Sazda. Yes. What does it do, Jinish?
RAM actually holds my programs are in use, like when you're executing, maybe it's a movie or it will be held in RAM. It's like a working area. Then, but if the RAM has more memory than 4 gig, 8 gig, it makes running of the computer more efficient, maybe any speed, just because it has a lot of room It's like a person chishandira mu room in a space kadiki, so you have very limited movement. But when the RAM is more memory within it, it means you can execute multiple programs. Zakabatwa RAM, Kirana, smooth, just because they are not fighting for memory resource.
Ana sounds easy. Ana sounds easy. Okay, example yando anzofarira kuda kupaka ndeyekuti ukati kune computer ndipo mvura yekumwa handiti computer inokuti uya nekapu yako iyo yobva yachera mugoma handiti yobva yaisa mune kapu yobva yazoti iwewe chitora kubva mune kapu iyoyo saka vanoshanda makapu mangani 3 handiti always try to think of this analogy computer paino operator handiti painoisa inonzi RAM iyo it stands for random access memory ameno kana pana angazvitaura handiti so kuti RAM is to say random access memory. What are we saying? Tiri kugadzira nzvimbo inenge iri temporary yekuti tinoitira zvinhu handiti mvura yangu yandiri kukumbira kune computer ichadirwa muRAM then inini ndinozoitora kubva muRAM. Computer painenge yakadzima pane inonzi storage. Watova varatidza storage here mapungwana?
Storage hamuna.
Hamuna storage? Oh. Kona computer yenyu haina storage? Hapana riri padhuze here mungaratidza kana hapana? Okay, yeah, but akaita kakusiyana hawo mahard drive acho, but they work the same way. Ndo anochengeta zvinhu kana computer yakadzima. Now pane bhuku rataka requesta kuti titengerwe neGNDP rinonzi But How Do It Know? You can also go online. Handakakuudzai kuti ngatisaita piracy, but handikusungei ende handikwanise kukubatai kana mukaenda online mukanotsvaga But How Do It Know PDF handina zvandokwanisa kukuita. That's a very good book. But How Do It Know? But How Do It Know? Like this. There's a chat. Okay, so cover book with and then I'm asking by share screen. That I will go share to money inonzi cover a book ratch. But it's a blue and black, so but how do you know? So if you go online and you search for it, you know what I would want. It's also article zero download my book musina kutenga. Munofana kuenda pa Amazon nema credit card yenyu nema debit card yenyu munobhadhara. But zvikafamba zvakanaka you will get my hard copies yenyu soon. So it actually goes into deeper and finer details. Kutsanangura kuti storage inoraitwa sei. How then is the data written onto the storage? And when you power your computer on, magetsi manonzwika kuti akufamba musystem. When we say the machine is booting, chishine chichiitika. Operating system painoloadwa, handiti ichienda paRAM nema applications achienda paRAM, everything ichienda paRAM, handiti chii chiri kuitika, handiti. And then when we say kuti random access memory iri volatile, tiri kuti chii? Computer ikadzima panosara pasina chinhu, but kana iri on inodini inoloadha zvinhu zvese ipapo. Saka that's basically RAM. Ndo yatatanga kuratidzwa naTinashe. Tinashe, une anything else chawabvisa here? Mabvisa chi? Mabvisa chi? Okay, Fen. Icho, it's part of a larger component actually. Varatidze chese chakabatana chine heat sink yacho. Simudza waratidzi. Okay, feni inoita basa rei. Can anyone tell me, particularly asina kumbozvidzidza anongoshandisawo imagination yake, kuti why do we need a fan? Ndeiko fan? My young innovators, mese munofanira kunge makasimudza maoko ndichishaya kuti ndotaura fan inoitei. Huh? Inoita basa reiko feni nai guys? Zvazvinetsa kutaura here nai wedu? Handiti system inopisa obviously because muri kufamba magetsi mukati handiti resistance dziya ma-ohms amakambodzidza kuscience kana muri muchaenzi chi-integrated science handiti magetsi anotanga kupisa handiti, so you need kuti ikule handiti. Now macomputers akawanda akasiyana-siyana anoshandisa matechniques akasiyana ekukula, and you will find some of them don't even actually have mafans anotenderera kudaso. Izvo zvine zvakungoenderanawo nekuti inonzi gadget rauri kushandisa ilatest zvakaita sei, rinodhurawo zvakaita sei, uye raagadzirwa zvakaita sei. Saka basically why nanchiti is part of a larger component is because the feni yasimudza iyoyo ka usually inenge yakagarira chimwe chinhingirikini chesimbi so chinonzi heat sink handiti, chekuti iyo haisi heat sink, icho chikwe asiyambiri kuziva chisimbi ichocho icho ndichocho chisimbi ichocho handiti chinotora hiti ya handiti iyo ichitenderera yobva yadini, yobva yaraswa hiti yacho idini ibude handiti. So it's a cooling component, and usually inenge yagara pamusoro peprocessor, because the processor ndorinodini, ndorinoita seiko processor. Anyone?
No great.
Yeah, but usually people like to say that without actually explaining. It is made. Abala dautaura. Taps daura haku. Zvese zvi.
Processor ndo pane control unit ne arithmetic logic unit. Saka manage all the activities of the computer, but in the hardware, even the data raunoisa. So the processor yakaita sasi wabuda mulomo kuti sees all my components, my units aroshanda zvakanaka physically this hardware. Then arithmetic logic unit inenge ichiti every process iri kuda kuitwa pacomputer, are they following the right steps kuti pasaita moment yekuti resource inoshandiswa natsano ava neandi kushandisa inini when you are using the same interface, we are fighting for my resources like memory and other stuff. So processor painenge ichiita izvozvo inogenerate a heat because every other work is loaded by processor to control everything. So paino produce heat ndo painozo absorb ne heat sink, feni ichiita blow out the heat no processor.
So I just want to go a little bit deeper though, because ndoda transistors. Ameno kana makambanzo. Okay, so just kungoti muve familiar nazvo, and inini handifariri kuti vanhu vafunge kuti pane magic inenge iripo kana kuti there is some black magic. Ndosaka nezuro taitaura nezvikabox kake handiti nhasi toda kumbonyatsodzika-dzika chaiko chaiko kuti tinzwise kuti panonzi processor ndo inoita zvese hapana voodoo kana black magic iripo, but there's actually a very known and repeatable approach yekudesigna nayo ma-processors aya. So there's a technology anonzi ma-transistors, handiti I highly recommend you download a book irori andisudaro, sorry. I highly recommend titsvage bhuku iri rakanzi but how do it know, handiti because rinotsanangura kuti matransistors anoshanda sei. Kune team rangu rakaita ICT, handiti do you remember muchiita nezvanonzi ma-logic gates? Do you remember muchaita? NAND gate and NOR, or handiti basically pamunonzwa zvichinzi computer inoshandisa inonzi binary, pana akambonzwa kunzi computer inoshandisa ma-binary codes? Pana akambonzwa? Handiti it's a simple state of on or off, handiti saka on or off represents something. On, off, 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 on, off, kana off, off, handiti depending nekuti what is on and what is off, you represent certain state, kana kuti you represent certain data pacomputer yako. Saka panenge pachizofamba magetsi now muma-processors edu, they are simply turning certain transistors iva arimo, they are turning certain gates on or off, handiti depending nekuti akagadzirwa sei. So let me see if I can get a quick example. Kuti muone kuti zvinoshanda sei, because I don't want kuti tizvijambe tikanzwisisa ipapapa hamuzombovi makafunga kuti imagic, handiti you're able to play video, handiti
This is what I care about. This is
Anzani Brian. Are you able to play my videos?
My videos.
Okay, this video and now we see up on YouTube. It's kind of long, right? Saka inogona kuzokutorera time, and it maybe H2 yacho is a little short. And it yakanzi understanding logic gates, and it maybe can you play that video yakanzi understanding logic gates iripechi to you, and it for the rest of the class? Can you just quickly play it? Ndichimbonomwa hangu kape mvura, it's just 7 minutes. Saka munokwanisa kudini, munokwanisa kuona explanation yema logic gates. Yapera ere video. Huh? Haisati yapera. But munzwisisa ere kuti zviri kuvha. So that nditsvage break it down to a much simpler explanation. Iri kuita handiti ka? Inofana kuita. Okay. Chipedzisa. Haisati yapera video. It's okay. Right. Right. Saka tese tane appreciation here logic gates. Haticha-believe kuti warungu ane mushonga anogadzira inonzi chichi. Ameno zvavanogadzira zvinoshanda. But takunzwisisa kuti zvinoshanda sei. Handiti? Ndizvo here guys. Pane chi? Ete chida kunzwanana so that tibatsirane manje ndikasanzwa ndinobva ndabvunza tinashe kuti chii chimwe chawabvisa handiti so that tiende kumberi. Okay, ndepana asina kunzwisisa handiti ndiani? Hapana completely zvawatombonzwa kana ndizvo. Now I need mazita evanhu vasina kunyatsonzwaka so that after our session ndinotora time navo and then ndotry kuvatsanangurira futi. Ndiani uyu? Trish haana kunzwa. Nani futi umwe? Blessing. Nani futi umwe? Nakundai. Nani futi umwe?
Tapiwa.
Tapiwa upi? Tapiwa munomunyepera ini. Ndomwe tapiwa. Nditapiwa sene ndiani? Manyengawana, okay. It's okay. This stuff can be very overwhelming. The first time paunozvinzwa. Zvinogona kusameka sense, unogona sazvinzwisisa. But trust me, we all have a capacity to understand this because we make these decisions every day. Anditi? Patinofamba, patinodini, we do binary every day. Kungoti pane factors akawanda chete that you now have to consider. Do anozo influence ultimately kuti uchati yes here kana kuti no. That's the same way yaunofana kungofunga nezvemalogic gates kuti kana azoiswa awanda manje aconnectwa kudayo so. Ultimately they will resolve to either an on or an off state. Saka ndo nyaya yacho we discuss this at length. Ndichanyatsotaura nini. Right? Wabvisa chii futi chimwe chamwana. Wabva wagara pasi waneti. Icho. Inini yangu computer haisisina chinhu icho. Icho. Saka naye kuda hausi kutoona kuti chii.
Andazoona se. Ndasunyatsona kuti.
Wazoona handiti? Wabvisa futi chii chimwe?
Motherboard yacho.
Right, isimudze motherboard. Motherboard yakaipa manje. Iyo. Handiti? Iyo. Pakaiswa zvimwe zvakawanda ipapo. Ndopanokonekta zvinhu zvese. Ndosaka ichinzi motherboard. Zvese zvinobayira ipapo. Either zvine masocket, mamale kana mafemale. Handiti? Mamale ndo anenge ane tutsono. Mafemale ane tumaburiso. Saka ndo ningirikini. Ndo motherboard redu iro. Handiti? Then mukatarisa kumashure kwaro. Kune slots awo. Ekubayira Ethernet apo. Itawo chiwaratidza chamwana. Nepema USB. Then pana anonzi my expansion slots. Unoona kutombovapa vabatewo uri kungobata wega iyi. Expansion slot ka mukatasa kumashure kuri kubuda ma-USB kwanditi ka anoona zvakaita marama papa unoisa rama handiti pane pakadaro pari kusaidhi rema-USB paunozoisa makadhi tombotodaisa manetwork card kautoda kuisa magraphic card mamwe mahombe ndo paunomaplagira saka they're just there for you to expand your computer.
I resisted.
Amumbozvikanganwi handiti tiratidze mamwe macomponents I think hapasina akawanda handiti because wataudza motherboard epower supply unit handiti power supply unit inoita basa rei handiti saka muri kuziva wani chichasara to masimos battery and the like, but tunhu tuyacho tokuti paunenge uchigadzira computer yako kana kuti kuiexpanda kana kuti kudini ka you don't usually get to those items, but basically inyaya yekuti haifaniri kurasa time saka inenge nekabhatiri kanenge kabhatiri kewachi ndokari kutaurwa ikaka kasimos battery ndokanozo power up inonzi what's it called? I'm forgetting that, sorry. Come on. Okay, sorry for that one. Ndichakunyorera my notes when I look back in my reference. But yeah, that's one other aspect, or that's one other component. Iri board medu. Ameno pane chimwe chinhu chasara ira pasina handiti. Handiti. You will be interested to know kuti motherboards anouya nemaform factors akasiyana. Ndakaona kuti mune server muningirikini muhub imomo. Rinenge rikumashure uko kwa server. Ameno ririmo handiti. Server renyu rinosapota maprocessor mangani? 4. Handiti. So you find kuti certain 8 handiti. So you find kuti certain form factor devices dzacho dzinosiyana kuti chi dzimwe dzinogona kupinda maprocessor akawanda, then RAM yamamuchiratidzwa amwe anotora mazi RAM hope, but amwe anenge angorisenge iro I think rine 2 chete maslots ekuisa RAM, and then also it varies nyaya yekuti mapower supplier, for example pane macomputers ane mapower supplier ekuti even yakabaka unoribvisa woisa rimwe. Saka that's called hot swapping, kuchinja a component computer chakabaka wotochinja wotoisa imwe. Saka certain computers are able to do that and certain computers of course are not able to do that. Zvino chingodependa neform factor. So I will do my best to get you my form factors. I want to get you a laptop that you can open, a desktop, a tower, ndokutsvagira even server ratokwanisa kumbogurumura tichipinda tichitasa mukati tichimuona kuti zvinhu zvacho zvimbori zvii uye zvinodini zvinoshanda sei. Saka now it's time to assemble computer yedu. Let's assist Tinashe in assembling our computer. Idzoke payanga iri. Kana kuti anga akutosunganidza ake. but ndoda kuti umwe munhu ambosungawo komana uyasunungura sei musina kuti mambo muda kuti blessing asunge nemurida kubatirira blessing blessing ndiye munhu ega akapindura mubvunzo nezuro. Resident rep weUN vakauya vakabvunzapo vakati muda tikupei chi. Blessing ndiye ega munhu akashinga kutaura something. Nhasi mauda kumusungisa computer. Ayo hatidi izvozvo. Haisina kubuda paZBC, but it's the sign of a focused young lady. Handiti? So anyone anoda volunteer anogona kuuya obatsira kusunganidza computer so that tinazvo haiti ega. Because no hands-on experience yacho anoita hands-on ega. Saka nemiwo you want to try and touch some of those things mubatsirane. There you go. There you go, guys. Better. Saka, as for today, tawana mshini wedu tauvhura. Takwanisa kumboona zviri mukati tabata-bata. Nhasi Friday. I know pamwe pane anenge vada kuenda kwama-good one. Mana umbolaksa senini, so it's a Friday. It's been a very tough week. Remember, week rakatanga ndinemi ndiri kuchipinge ikoko. And I think next week I will also be coming through. Ndoya futi, and I put my boots on the ground. Tomoona kuti tosvika papi curriculum yedu. So pane ma questions here from today's lesson. Anyone have any questions? I don't know anything. Yes, Mr. Nyaneti.
Mine is not a question though, but it's a contribution. Okay.
Okay.
How I got to understand them. Until the not get and the not get until you have teaching two inputs, right? Can I eat a 0, and it's 0 times 0, and then we get a 0. Then can I teach not is the opposite of the answer that we're getting. So our output is 1, and so if we have a difference between 1 and 0, it's not 1 times t times 0. Can a triple not get it's 1 times 0? Then the answer, because triple not get is the opposite. Then when we go to an end get to t and end get to multiply with input edu. So if we have both ones and it's not 1 times 1, so output edu is 1. When we get 1 and 0, it's 1 times 0, so our output becomes 0. Then the other one is OR gate. OR gate is the addition, and it's 1 plus 0. Then we get a 1. 0 plus 0, we get a 0. 0 plus 1, we get a 1. Do end ne not ne OR. Then the other one is NAND gate. NAND gate, no get as a data end gate, but then the answer actually get the opposite. Don't go to 1 times 1, you can apply 1, but part of NAND gate, we are saying the opposite. Those are answers that you're getting. XOR, don't watch from OR gate. Don't get about OR gate, because those are the 3 basic gates you need.
Okay, thank you for breaking that down. I know some of you probably got it better. And obviously, some of you got even more confused. But it's good that you have that appreciation. Yeah, gates and DD. Because they form the basis of computation. So is there anything, any other person and a question, any other question that we have, so that to close the session here for the day?
Yeah, I have a contribution.
Yes, ma'am.
You know, I keep that. I can see someone who is more intelligent than you. That one is.
Oh, is it?
A chip, that chip we were talking about. I was
Musadaro, baby.
just laughing.
Musadaro. Thank you. Abafara. Hapana mamwe questions here, guys. Okay, guys. Saka class dismissed. Danditi. Maita basa. Thank you for attending. Saka mangwana, we are back again. I think time that you can say, but at say 10 o'clock. 10 and it. Sorry, it's actually Monday. Yes, it's Monday. And the time that you can say, but at say is 10 o'clock and it.
I think
Guys, Taura in no man. Taura in.
10 o'clock is okay.
And it. Chicha Sara. Oma reads them but ukata sa date nacho ka hasi nasi wazona ka uthi muswa 24 wazona but anyway my rigs data center config. I'm preparing separate material. I think we're going to have an extended session on that because it also feeds into part of the things that you want to actually get a mastery of. Because in those things, technology, especially data center, the fact that how do you link it to storage? What kind of storage is available? How do you size? What storage do you need? What kind of storage? Is it a hard disk? Is it a solid state? All those things. We are going to have a dedicated lesson. Before Tata covering the material. So I think with that regard, Usacha, apana chincha trupu siri na chrim curriculum. Wanzwere wangu, dianu. Sitandiani. Clemens, exactly. Saka Clemens, apana chinu chakanyorwa pepa chaticha siri that we are going to do everything. And it and it is Saka. Thank you guys. Brian, please usarasa recording yedu to that we for YouTube so that in future other people can come back watching play a back and it. Okay, Saka, cheers, guys.
Thank you.